Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Straight to Blu-ray. My name is James. It's been a few weeks, but it is time for another movie collection update. This is where I go over all of the movies I have picked up in either 4K, Blu-ray, and if it so happens to be DVD, not too often on the DVDs. But this episode, I did pick up a couple DVDs. I've got about 10 movies here in total, so let's go ahead and get right on into the movies I picked up for the past couple weeks. All right, so this first group of movies that I picked up, I actually did a video where I went out to Big Lots. I'll go ahead and leave a card up here if you happen to see that or you want to. Basically, I'd seen that some other people were having luck getting some cool stuff at their Big Lots, so I decided to go check out my Big Lots since I hadn't been there in a while to see what they had. So I did get some of these. First one is going to be the Happy Time Murders on Blu-ray. It says it was $5. I got two Blu-rays, two DVDs. One of the Blu-rays was like $2 something. The other one ended up being like $1.37. I don't know. They weren't listed as that. As you can see, it was $5. But hey, I'll definitely take $1.37 over $5 any day. So yeah, I went ahead and picked up Happy Time Murders. I had seen that on streaming when it came out. It was okay. I thought it was going to be funnier, but I still found it pretty humorous, so I decided to pick that one up. This next one I got, I saw this one. I think I saw this in theaters. I can't remember 100%. But this is going to be Amy Schumer in I Feel Pretty. Nothing amazing on this one. It was just a good, kind of goofy, kind of romantic comedy a little bit. I thought it was pretty interesting. So I decided to go ahead and pick that one up. The next two are going to be DVDs. I like wrestling, especially some of the, I know I can watch most of this on the WWE Network, but I like to get some of the stuff that's from a few years ago. This is the 2013 Night of Champions. Did pick up this one. This was actually $5, just like it says. And then the other one is going to be TLC, Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. This is from 2012. Picked up this one as well, once again, $4.99. They had some other wrestling ones, some of it more recent, like in the past year or two. Decided not to pick those ones up, at least not yet. But yeah, those are the ones that I got from Big Lots. And then the next set is going to be all the stuff that I got from Amazon in the past couple weeks. All right, so the first one I picked up from Amazon was one that I saw it was on sale. I haven't seen this one in many years, but it was something that, I wanted to check out again. I couldn't really remember too much about it, so I decided to give it another go. I think it was like $5.99 or something like that off of Amazon. This one has Ryan Phillippe, Salma Hayek, Nev Campbell, and Mike Myers. That's going to be the director's cuts of 54. Like I said, this is one of those ones that I saw a while back. Just want to give it another watch because I don't really remember too much about it. So went ahead and picked that one up. It's always good when it's $5.99, get a good price on that one. This is another one, the next movie that I hadn't seen in a while. I haven't seen this probably since the 90s when it came out, late 90s. Pretty interesting movie. This is one of those movies, obviously, this came out, I want to say 97, 98 time. So, over 20, what is that, 20-something years, 25, 27 years-ish. This is one of those ones I liked it at the time. Not 100% sure I'm going to like it now, so I wanted to give it another watch. Also, was a fairly good price on Amazon. This one has Mark Wahlberg, Lou Diamond Phillips, Christina Applegate, Bokeem Woodbine, and Antonio Sabato Jr., and I'm talking about the Blu-ray edition of The Big Hit. Like I said, this is, it's kind of, action, goofiness, action. These guys aren't the sharpest guys around. Like I said, I liked it back in the day, so I decided to pick this one up. Hopefully, I will still continue to like it. Sometimes it's hit or miss. Sometimes you get something that you enjoyed back in the day, and you get older, you just, you find you don't exactly like it as much as you used to, so we'll see on that one. All right, this next one is one it's been on my Amazon, like, basically when I see stuff I want, like movies or whatever really off Amazon, I'll add it to my cart and then I'll just hit the save for later. So I've got like 300 things in my save for later. This is one of the ones that's been in there forever. So a lot of times I'll let go in there, and when it says, hey, some of the prices have changed, I'll just kind of, gauge if it, the price has gone down enough to I want to pick it up. This is one that, finally went down in price. So I decided to go ahead and finally, pull the trigger on this one. This is going to be the Blu-ray edition of Let's Be Cops. Like I said, this isn't any award-winning movie. This is just kind of one of those stupid movies you just watch. You have to really suspend disbelief on this one, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was funnier than I thought. Let's just say that. So I decided to go ahead and pick that one up finally on Blu-ray. This next movie, this one I got I think it was week 2. I actually waited too long. I initially wanted the Steelbook edition of this, but the Steelbook quickly, if you didn't pre-order it or get it right out of the gate, it was pretty much gone or the price went jacked way up. So I went ahead and had to buy the slipcover edition on it. That's what I get for not planning ahead. This is the 30th anniversary 4K edition of Brandon Lee, and of course I'm talking about The Crow, just a classic 90s movie. I do like the slipcover as well, but the Steelbook was really cool looking, so missed out on that. Didn't want to pay. I think the cheapest I found was like $60. I don't want to pay $60 for it, so went in and picked up the old slipcover edition, which, like I said, I think looks pretty cool. Definitely, like I said, classic movie. The Crow, the original Crow, not any of those, the remakes or sequels, or I know they're making a remake that's supposed to be coming out this year. Not really for me. Maybe I'll check it out, but anyway. This next one, it's funny. This is one I've heard about a bunch of times. It's an 80s movie, but I never actually had seen it. So finally, good price on Amazon once again. Decided to go ahead and pick this one up. This one has Winona Ryder and Christian Slater, and I'm talking about Heathers, dark comedy. From the late 80s. I want to say it was 1988-ish, around that time. Like I said, I hadn't seen it, never seen this before. Finally checked it out. I thought it was pretty good. But yeah, picked this one up, and like I said, I think it was probably like $7-8 on Amazon. So finally have seen Heathers, and that one is the Blu-ray. And the final movie I picked up in this little collection is one I've actually had this for a few. I probably got this right after I did my last collection update video, which for the life of me, I can't remember when it was. So this I've been holding on to for a while. Still haven't checked it out yet. This is a 4K. Haven't checked out the actual, how it looks or anything like that. But definitely love this movie. I've seen this a bunch of times, and that is going to be the original Mean Girls. This is the 4K, the slipcover with the burn book, which is weird. The slipcover is like way different. It doesn't even have the name of the movie on the front. It just says burn book. You do get it on the edge there, but this is the Mean Girls. Now, even with the pink case, I always like it when they do go a little bit extra on some of these. So yeah, picked up Mean Girls. Like I said, haven't watched it. That's the whole slipcover there. Haven't watched it yet to see if how the 4K looks or sounds or anything like that. Hopefully one of these days soon I'll be able to go ahead and check that out. But yeah, that is gonna do it for this collection video. Like I said, 10 movies. Could have probably done this last week, but I went ahead and did the my shopping trip to Big Lots, which seems to have done pretty well. So maybe I'll be doing some more of those, shopping trips in the future. Obviously, there's nothing to get at Best Buy, but like I said, my Walmarts, I mentioned this in that video if you hadn't seen it, my Walmart's been getting a lot more. I think a lot of Walmarts have been getting more movies, a lot more Steelbooks now that Best Buy doesn't do them. And, checking out Big Lots, maybe the dollar store, stuff like that. So I'll probably be putting out some videos since people seem to enjoy them. And then, of course, I'll keep doing my collection update videos. And if you're new to the channel, this is your first time here, thanks for watching the video, and think about hitting that subscribe button. I try to post movie related videos at least once or twice a week on various movie related topics, so make sure you're subscribed and hit that like button. Let me know what you thought about any of these pickups that I picked up, or let me know if you got anything cool within the past couple weeks. As always, everybody, thanks so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video.